Gamers, welcome back to another Wednesday night stream. It's me, your boy, JTV Live. I'm sure you guys can probably hear I've got a bit of a head cold going on. I don't know what happened. I volunteered to help record the youth symphony orchestra in the county that I live in on Saturday, and that was at a high school, and I think I picked up like some virus or something there. So I don't know how long this stream is gonna last, but we're gonna go for it. We're gonna be playing some relaxing, chill Planet Coaster 2. This shouldn't take up too much of my brain, so hopefully. Why am I hitting New Park? I'm already messing up. But yeah, I'm sure if anybody was here last night's stream, you guys could probably tell, and I think I even mentioned, like, I had something kind of welling up, if you will, and I think that just finally came to a head. No pun intended. But yeah, I've had a stuffy nose all day, scratchy throat, all that fun stuff. But luckily, I got a work from home day tomorrow, so we're gonna chill. We're still working on the boardwalk park. It's coming along quite nicely. Last stream we finished building station buildings for all of these coasters, and I think they actually came out quite nice, if I do say so myself. I'm quite happy with a lot of them. I think this one also, yeah. We just kind of extended the dock out because that felt like the most natural way to do that. But I don't have a specific plan for tonight. What I might do actually is I think I might add another slide tower. I think I'm gonna do that actually, because we have room for at least one more runoff here, and then we can even do some runoffs here as well. And I don't think there's anything saying we can't have a slide. Ooh, maybe like a water coaster coming up, going through the loop, possibly. I feel like we just need, I don't know. It's kind of good how it is, but what do we have here? Oh yeah, flat ride. A flat ride here would go. I don't know. I think I'm gonna do planters instead, actually. Actually, what I might do. Yeah, I can't pull the ground up at all with the water. Okay, I could delete the water. So I'm trying to think if I bring up the ground here. That would really fill out the center area. But actually run into a problem there, so we'll have to use planters. So let's see. Yeah, let's do it like, we'll use the, no, I won't use the one with the borders. That way it comes, we can mix and match them a bit more easily. I wonder if this is even necessary. So we go here into this nature region. Temperate. Yeah, there's all of these that we can just kind of throw around, but I feel like it does need dirt to kind of justify it. So here's what we'll do. It's so hard to see with the shadows. Make this big block. Fill in that gap. this. Grab all of these, group, and then we'll just expand this all the way through. Look at that, and then yeah, this is lifted off the ground, so okay. And then we come over here. Okay. And we'll delete. Okay, I see lots of trash over here. I don't know why. We have bins. Why are our guests so dirty? It's stupid. They need to take better care of the park. Alright. This. Okay. Come into here. Come in here. Boom. Okay. So now we kind of just fill in these gaps. I think like that. Something maybe there. Yeah. Okay. Shoot. Okay. Boom. Okay. Alright. This is not what I thought I would be doing tonight. Placing sod. Or what is essentially sod. And then so like this. And then okay. And then okay. Then awesome. All right, now we go to scenery, and now we just do that. One of those, and we'll throw these down. Just along here. Add a nice little border. And boom. No, we need these. We can place a few of these around, I feel. Add some nice color. Okay, and then throw down some more of these. Maybe not this big, but I like the energy. Yeah, okay. Fig tree. I love a good fig tree. Alright. Boom. Oh, a medium fig tree. Okay. And then, is this a big... Oh, ash tree. Oh, hell yeah. This is perfect. Throw this in. Right there. And then another one right there. And then... maybe just like a couple of these. Add some extra color. Love some good old-fashioned laurels. Oops. I think I'm just gonna throw this everywhere. It's really the closest thing to grass we can get on this planter. Okay, this is actually coming... that actually comes across a lot better than I thought it would as grass. I'll have to remember this technique. Nope. Gotta get in there. We got two in there. Okay. This is a good angle. Okay. Hell yeah. Ponderosa. I think a Ponderosa is a bit much. Okay. That fills out that space quite nicely, at least. Now I kind of wonder if I need to... Yo, what's up, Jaden? Sorry if that message is super old. Welcome to the chat. How are you doing this Wednesday night? I hope you're doing better than I am. I can feel my voice leaving as stream goes on. But let's see. I'm gonna have to go blow my nose in a second at the very least. That's for sure. I don't think you guys want to be hearing me sniffling the entire stream. Let's see. I feel like there needs to be trees going along here. Oh, we need to turn this off. There. Okay. So we got trees there. I'm thinking we can do like random, like just random scenery for this coaster, maybe. Although now we have this garden over here. I wonder, because that would be, honestly, it would take a long time, but that would probably be the easiest way to fill out all of this space here, is if we just do the dirt and grass. Or I guess, with that one item, this grass texture, we don't really need the dirt. That might be smart, just throw grass, or these plants just everywhere, and then just put trees all up along here. But... oh, I see what that's for. Okay. These are kind of fun. It's a super random place to have them, I feel. But topiary is what makes the most sense for these planters, I think. Could be wrong on that. That's kind of fun. Okay. So now, oh, what's this? What? Oh, that's why. Yeah, this is kind of a tight squeeze through here. That is true. And there isn't really a better... I don't think there's a way I could connect a path through here. We would have to come along back here. I'll think about doing that. Because I might be able to do that as just like a service path. Okay. Split. And then... group. Okay. And we could use the, like the blocky topiary as like a barrier. Periwinkle foliage, okay. Hardy ice plant, ooh. That's kind of fun. I actually like this. Okay. Nice. Let me come here. Periwinkle. It's gonna be down here. Oh, wheatgrass. Oh yeah, that's probably for like western stuff. Rhododendron. Ooh. Oh, I love rhododendrons. Okay. Oh, this one's better for right there. Wild garlic. That's what it looks like? Okay. I didn't know that. Those here. Okay. 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 And then get rid of that. Just like this. Okay, throw this here. Almost done. Just cover up these little patches. Perfect. Alright, and then now... Alright. Old cypress knees. Okay. Like that. Is that good? Oh, we'll get to see. Okay, perfect. Okay, now it needs to be... Okay. Ash. Wait, no, that's not it. Here we go. Okay, this is gonna need to be mostly bushes. Oh, I love foxgloves too. Let's see. Yo, what's up, Skelly Bones? How have you been? Playing the mortuary assistant? Nice. That's a fun one. It's been a while since I played it. I think I streamed that game like 2 or 3 Halloweens ago. I think it might have been when I was still in... Yeah, I think it might have been when I was still in Lynchburg. If I remember correctly. Okay. I actually like that. Let me do like a walkthrough. So like you coming through, we need to put some stuff there. Medieval section, and okay. Yeah, this could be like the gardens zone. I like this. Okay, I'm sold on this theme. This will be like the garden zone. And that could be called Garden Grill, I think. Oh yeah, look at how... This is like a really nice picnic area now. It's secluded. You got the roller coasters coming through. Are you gonna get to see the suspended one? Oh yeah, here it comes. Yeah, I think we'll stand here. Wait for it to come. Whoa! Nice. Okay. Well, now that we know that this is going to be the gardens segment, and also, I like that heather a lot better as the liner, so I'm gonna do that. Continue this along. Nice. Okay. Get rid of those. Beat the tutorial. Never did any mortuary related before, so it was just me fumbling around for 30 minutes. Nice. That's how a lot of those games can end up. No, it needs to be square. No, more square. Huh. No. No, it needs to be more like faux rustic modern. You know what I mean? It's like here. Huh, it made a fun noise. And then beneath that. Try to think of something horse related. Okay, we're gonna do this instead. It needs to be off-white. Medium gray. Okay. Boom. Okay. Nice. Okay. And then now, the fun part. Okay. Boom. And then now that we have this garden theming, we can theme this to like a water fountain or something of the sort. Thinking ahead, you know? I think this right here is as close to watching grass grow as we can get in Planet Coaster as far as content goes. But when this is done, it's gonna go so hard, gamers. Just you wait. It's gonna go crazy hard. I wish I could This would be a nice feature for a future update, but I wish I could disable one of the axes so I could like make sure I never accidentally hit the green. There's a side that's like relatively flat. This side. This. This. What do we want here? A restaurant. Okay. We can keep it going, I think. And then we're gonna need to be more precise here. This. Put this all here. Listen. So close. Okay. Throw that there. This is the last stretch, gamers. The last little bit. Bruh, come on. Nice. Boom. Okay. Nice. Okay. Now we go back into nature, and it's tree time. Give me trees. Okay. I forgot sycamores are like big boys. All right. All right, we're starting to be a lot more limited. Throw that in. Throw that in. Throw that in. Oh, juniper. These will be perfect to throw around. White birch. Oh, I do love a good birch tree. And then now we go into bushes. Or let's throw some. Now let's get some bushes in here. Some brambles. Some of those. Some of these. Throw in some color. Speaking of, let's go throw in some Japanese maples. And let's throw in some of these. And then these we just need to move. Nice. Back into bushes, and we'll do rocks last. Those are reeds. That doesn't make any sense to have. Gotta get some good ferns in there. Oh yeah, some laurels. And now rocks. And then adding these is just gonna break up the green. Because it is pretty green right now. Nice. Okay. I like that. I think that's a good... I think that fills out the space really nicely. And it doesn't look too terrible. I'm not a landscaper, so... this is a perfect excuse to ride this bad boy. See how the clearances are. This coaster's a lot more dynamic now. Nice. Nice. Okay. All right. Hells yeah. I think this coaster is like peak now. And also this queue is a lot more interesting. And a lot better shaded now, which is also really good. Okay. Excuse me, gamers. Alright, time to start working on the pathing for the next section. Which I think what I'm gonna do, I think it's time, gamers. Okay, the big wheel is not as big as I would want it to be. So, what I'm thinking is this. Uh, this is gonna be the western section. So if I put this bad boy, where do we want this? All the way here? Or like, do I want it all the way at the end? Because I'm gonna be getting rid of this path. I don't like having the paths right on the edge like that. So I think thinking western entrance over here. I'm trying to think of how I want to space this. I think let's do path first. I'm thinking move this here. And then okay. Okay. So now we've got that. Big wheel here. Western buildings here. Roller coaster in the center. Maybe even like that. And then like this. No, like this for sure. And then like this. Okay. So that will be there. Let's go flat rides. I think we'll do. The space is pretty wide, so we'll think of something to put there. But this is going to go up here. Okay. So like this. Okay. Boom. I don't want to place the entrance or exit until we got some buildings placed. So if we have the, I mean, we can delete all of this now. I'm actually curious. Hold on. Because I have in here. Let's see. I have this guy. Yeah, so it does fit. Obviously, having a train might. Having a train might actually be interesting. I don't know where it would go, though. I think I definitely want a I would like to have like a chairlift. It's just where would the stations be? If I had it come, I could probably fit the station in this. Have it come out there. Pour out over here. That's an interesting idea. I was just seeing if this would fit here. Now that I know that it does. Yeah, it's not quite what I want. Okay. We can at least start by placing... Oh, this has a random, water tower attached to it. Oops. I'll need to fix that. I'm gonna need to do some offline research, I think, into like Western entrances, like park entrances and stuff. I'm trying to think, because I don't want to stream for just an hour, but my face is, the pressure inside of my face is getting like stronger and stronger the longer this stream goes on. I think having this here is good. Or maybe not even an entrance and just start the buildings right away. That's honestly probably the right move. Because we don't have, like, separate entrances for any of the other lands. So... I think leaving some space. But I'm just gonna put that there, that way I don't forget that this is, in fact, the western section. Okay. Then... Actually, yeah. Hold on, I am gonna use this. Okay. It's going to go right here. Are you like in limbo? Oh, yeah, I can't even. They're just stuck here, I guess. I can't move them or anything. Oh well. Okay. Let's get... Where is it? I'm looking at it. Here it is. No. Sorry, I saw it. This one. I'm gonna throw this here. I'm gonna... Shit. Of course, I grabbed the two ones that I didn't want to grab. The two axes. I had it all nicely lined up with where I wanted it. And we're gonna have to redo the pathing, but because we start at 94 feet. So we want to hit at least 294. Because we want this to be a hyper. Okay. And then okay. It's kind of a crazy first drop. I have no idea how it's gonna go, but these turns definitely need to be longer. One, two. Okay. I kind of like this tunnel because it goes underneath the path. And I might need to make it deeper. I need to see what the... Okay, yeah, we do need to make it. Okay. Yeah, that's way too much. It's just all of it's way too much. Okay. We'll go 56 degrees. We'll do 23. How's that looking? So it comes down, twists. Okay, 3.1 Gs. Perfect. Okay. Yeah. It's essentially just gonna come circle this whole area in a sense. Perfect. Okay, the negative G's are way too much, but I'm actually surprised at the G forces on that. Because that's kind of a crazy turnaround. I guess once I smooth it out, it should be fine. Okay. How's that looking? Oh no, that hits 3 lateral G's here. Okay, never mind. There goes that singular car. Okay. I would like to at least finish this first half before calling it a night. I think it needs to be overbanked, actually. 32, 33, 33, 0. Three. Boom. Okay, that looked a lot better. Boom. And then 23. Okay, that Japanese maple may now become a problem. Oh, that was excellently done. That was perfect. All right, I want to smooth it out because I want to see how it's coming along before I get too far into this. So we're going to go through this. And then I'm going to write it. And then we'll go from there. I think I only have like one more element before the mid-course. So it shouldn't be crazy long. I'm going to pause it while it's at the station. Okay. And this needs smooth. Let's see this bad boy. Good laterals on that. Nice. Okay. No, that's way too soon for the mid-course. Okay, here it comes. Okay. K1G. Not too bad on the laterals. A lot of G's at the bottom, but an acceptable amount of G's at the bottom. 4.3 for like half a second, I think is tolerable. Boom. Okay. Alright. I feel like this is coming together pretty good. Perfect timing. Takes us right to the section we want to see. Perfect. Alright, what time is it? 8:33? Alright. My face is exploding. I feel like that's a pretty good stopping point. I have no idea how I want it to get back here. So we will figure it out on the next. Sorry, my brain's just like thinking. I feel like there's something I wanted to do. Oh, okay. I'm gonna use this height as a reference because this, I feel like canonically this needs to be the tallest coaster in the park. I feel like that makes the most sense, and that if this were a real park, this would likely be the tallest coaster. So we need to make sure that from now on when we're building coasters, nothing can go above this point. So I'm unfortunately going to have to leave it there, gamers. My head is really starting to pound, but I will be back Friday night at 7 p.m. Eastern time. Hopefully, I'll be feeling a lot better then, and I'll be able to actually keep going and focus and move on. So yeah, I'll be playing more Oblivion Remastered this weekend because I'm still trying to decide what game series we're going to do next. So definitely come check that out. Like I said, 7 p.m. Eastern time. The best way to make sure you don't miss a stream is to, of course, subscribe, hit the notification bell. That way you're notified every time I go live and every time I upload a new video. I'm live 4 times a week, and I upload a video every weekend, and I upload shorts throughout the week. So definitely go check those out. Make sure you like the videos, like the shorts, like the streams. Helps them do well in the algorithm. It helps it get seen by more people, which helps the channel grow, and I really appreciate it. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your week, and I will catch you all on the next stream. Stay sponge, gamers.